hear it. You know, depending on how they take it is up to them, but you're not responsible for that. You know, you keep being who you are, doing what you need to do, and staying focused. Everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to happen, when it's supposed to happen, during the time it's supposed to happen. And right now, I'm right where I'm supposed to be, just being, whatever that looks like. So right now, nothing but nature, trail. Don't really know where I'm at, where I'm going. Don't know none of that. I'm just trusting the process, whatever that looked like and how it's supposed to be. He had me stand over top of water, close my eyes, meditate, look at the sun. Didn't care who or what was around me. Right now, people walking past me right now. I don't care. I'm gonna keep walking because I gotta trust the process. Be in the moment. Being in the moment. Trusting the process. I look crazy going backwards, but that's okay. I'm just trusting my way. But everybody doesn't understand that. They laugh and this and that. And then you're going to get some people that will understand. Like I walked past a couple people. I asked them, do I look crazy? He said, no, you're just trusting the way. You're just trusting it, however that looks like for you. You ain't bothering nobody. You just walking. That's all you're doing. Into another dimension, another world. It's going to be hard. It will be difficult. Even when I started walking down this little trail backwards. To everybody else, it looked crazy. I knew I needed to do it because I have to, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get to where I need to be, however that looks like. If it looks crazy, it looks scary for some people, that's okay. But if you just don't allow yourself to just be present in the moment, feel nothing, just the space around you, it'll work itself out. I'm walking backwards. He's telling me the sun is there, it's shining on me. Keep walking, no matter what. Follow the path, stay on the path. Once you're on there, stay in the middle, because guess what? Whoever needs to get where they're going, they're gonna find a way, just like I am. They're gonna go around me. They gotta let me detour where they have to go. Same way, I gotta stay focused so I don't get detoured on where I'm supposed to go. Yes, I may make some mistakes along the way. I'm not perfect, but the purpose of making mistakes is from learning from them. And even if you don't learn the first time, you keep on. Like right now, I'm using my phone and I'm holding it because I practiced. I trusted the process to teach me what it needs to teach me. And even though I may stumble a little bit, go side to side, get off track, it's okay. As long as you still stay on the path. Because if you go too far over, it will pull you in. It will pull you in, it will drag you in, it will do whatever it has to do to get you to follow their lead. You are in control of you. You are God. You are the source. Like now, I'm gonna keep walking. They'll find a way. They will find a way to get through me. As long as I keep going straight, that's all that matters. Slide to the side, slide to the left, whatever. I'm just walking. Who's to say they're walking right? I may look wrong to them, but who's to say? Every time I look, I see the same thing every day. So for me to say or worry about what's going on behind me, I can't worry on it. Because if I do, I'm going to fall off track. I'm going to fall off track, and I don't want that for myself. I already been down that road. I know what it feels like. I don't want to go there no more. It's not worth it. I'm just going to stay spiritually connected to God as much as possible, whatever that looks like for me. Right now, this is what it looks like for me. At this moment, in this time, in this space. Because the space is yours. It's been yours. It's always been there. You just, you don't know things is in. Then yours, they're your plans. Things are going to be just what it is. Just what it is. But don't let it discourage you. You just keep pushing through. You keep pushing through. I'm pushing through every single day. I ain't God per se to people, but I do know God lives in me. He lives in all of us. And we have the choices to make and choose how we want our road to look like, how we want our path to look like, how we want our journey to look like. It's called spiritual journey for a reason. You know, I don't ask for things that I don't need. I don't care for things if I don't want it. If it's meant to be, it's going to be. Just like your life, wherever it's meant to be, it's going to be. It's just going to be. And I have to accept it with everything that comes with it. Everything. That means whatever hurt and pain you put on somebody or pain and hurt, it's just a part of life. That's why it's called healing journey. Because you're going to go through all these, but it's up to you. Your healing journey is not going to look like the next person, and that's okay. It's about being true to yourself, authentic self, whoever that is and whatever that looks like. Don't let nobody change what you know that makes you feel good. I come out here to be in nature amongst trees, birds, animals, whatever is out here, whatever. I learned to just be out here and just be. I don't let nobody come bother me. I don't let nobody get in the way of that, because that's the feeling I look for every day. Hello. See? Not crazy. Just gotta let them know. No. I don't know. It ain't easy. This is not easy. But I'm not letting nothing get in my way. And I walk a long ways through this part. This trail, I took a long ways to get where I'm at. I ain't get here by myself, but I still got here. Because at the end of the day, we come in this world by ourselves and we're going to leave this world by ourselves. We are not obligated to be anything but what God put us on this earth to be. And if I'm able to spread whatever message I can spread, through good, bad, whatever I'm going through, you know, that's why when I make these videos, I let people know it's my past, my then, my now, and where I'm going. So right now, this is the place to where I'm going. This is the path to where he wants me to go. So I'm going to follow it. If it don't look like you want to be on board with that, then I'm not going to make your problem my problem. I'm not going to make me feel bad for what I'm doing or how being out in nature, walking trails, hiking, camping, whatever it looks like, that's fine. You don't like it, you don't have to be about it. But at the end of the day, again, we're all going to the same exact place. Don't matter how we get there, don't matter when we get there, we all still going to the same place. And at the end of the day, you don't do what you're supposed to do on earth now, you want to keep transcending into another universe to keep fixing it. And then you don't even know how you're going to come back as. A dog, a cat, it may be an animal you don't even like. But it's going to come back. And then you have to deal with it all over again. So why not be in this little simulation game and just live right? Do right. It's not really hard. Smile. I learned that smiling helps me. Everybody can say, oh, you look so mean, but then when they get to know me, they're like, oh my God, you got a spirit that light up the world. So I'm going to go with the side that says spirit light up the world. Because to be on any other side, I'll be wrong for that. Well, not no better. So it's just life. We deal with it. We deal with the punches that come along with it. We deal with everything that's going to be behind it. Trauma, whatever it is, whatever that looks like for you. Deal with it. Because if you don't deal with it and forgive yourself and show your grace and mercy on yourself and just forgive yourself, no, you're never going to move forward. You know, and the people that's experiencing whatever trauma that you may have given them or that they gave you, everybody's journey is going to be different. And you have to respect everyone's journey. And then I had to experience the journey I went through because of their journey. It's like, that should tell you something. That the world ain't supposed to be that way, but it sucks. It is. And this is a test to see how you can handle and deal with it. Whatever is thrown at you. How do you handle and deal with that? Can you dodge it? Can you jump over it? Can you go underneath it? No, you just gotta go through it. Just go through the process. No matter how hard, no matter how scary it is, you know, you just gotta go through it. Like right now, I'm in the moment. I'm just being. I don't care what that looks like around me. All I see right now is the sky, trees. I hear some batting over there, but I don't really know. They could be aliens. I don't know. You know, the birds, you know, the grass, the air that we breathe every day. Sometimes, yes, it's polluted, but that's why I go in nature, so I can get what I can get from it. I try to eat fruits and vegetables every day because that's how we're supposed to eat. Technically, yes, that's really how we're supposed to eat. I know scientists and all these people tell y'all that eating meat and eating these kinds of things is what you're supposed to put in your body because it's people you can actually see. They're right there. Yeah, of course. You're going to believe them. You're going to eat those things. But I'm going to trust something that's grown from the ground, that God is providing for us every day. So when we ever stranded or something like that, besides for having to shoot or kill a bear or an animal or deer, that don't make sense to me. Because I don't want to eat something God made nature of, even though half of the time these animals ain't even the animals they supposed to be anymore. But that's a whole nother story. It's just wrong. I'm not going to eat something that God made. I don't know who might be living in that animal or ancestor. I don't need that shit haunting me. I don't need that stuff on me. So I'm going to leave that animal alone. For survival, I'm going to go try to find some fruits, some vegetables, something that is grown. I'm going to trust that. I'm going to hope that. That's why I'm trying to learn every day what it is to be out in nature. So I'll know what not to eat, what to eat. That's why I'm reading books. I'm doing all sorts of things. Every chance I get and I'm able to just sit with myself, I try to read those things. I try to look them up. I try to research them. I try to see what movie it may be in. You know, I love watching movies that have something to do with getting me to another level, getting me to the space I need to be in. Because everything out here you cannot trust. You know, and God will let me know how to trust what not to trust. Right now, he want me to trust him and just walk this path. Wherever it looks like, I'm walking it. See, almost look like I ran into a tree. But guess what? He guided me the other way and put me right back where I'm supposed to be. Because that's just how it is. You know, that reminded me to stay focused. Stay focused. Even if you have to turn and look sometimes, but stay focused. It's okay. It's okay to look the other way every now and then. That way, it'll help you be aware of the things you need to be aware of. But then after you are aware of it, then you have to go back to just trusting the process. And just keep walking the path you need to walk. Even if it may feel like you're lost, you don't know where you're going. Because right now, I have no idea where I'm at, where I'm going. Nothing even looks familiar. Because everything looks the same. You see a bunch of colleges. You see people walking. You see certain faces, even though they all have to look the same. So I don't know. It could be leading me right back to where I was at. Or it could be leading me somewhere else. But guess what? Wherever way I go, I'm going to find my way back. Because I know he doesn't give up on me no matter what. You know, he may punish me or just, you know, give me a little nudge or certain little things that he may do. And trust me, I will know because I would feel it. Because that is the connection I have with him. So to avoid all that, I'm trying to, for right now, I don't want to go backwards unless that's the place he wants me to go. Because it's something I need to see, something I need to do, or whatever. But I just wanted to come on here and just tell y'all guys, say, just learn how to just be. Just be present. Just be intuitive. Like right now, I feel like I'm I'm floating when I stop. It felt like I was floating. I have those times when I have a body outage, or I feel like I'm flying, or whatever it may be. That's cool. I always feel that, and it's a feeling that I don't like because I feel like I'm close to the universe. I'm close to where I'm supposed to be, where we all go back to. Whether they send us back to be something else, we don't know, because every time we experience something, it's just a moment. So that moment seems like it's the same moment you've been in forever. So you don't know that you've been in a different type of universe, or somewhere else, or somebody else's body you've been in and you back to finish the job, but you feel and you know all these things in your body is not right, but then you still do them. It's like, it's just, it's a job. It's a game we in. And it's up to us to get out of that game. And that getting out of that game means not allowing yourself to be in situations that's going to make you uncomfortable, because that's just your intuition. That's something telling you, that's the universe talking to you. It's letting you know that don't let nothing or anybody get in your way. Because whatever feeling that's good, that gives you peace and keep you grounded, that's the part you know you want to continue to keep investing in, putting yourself in. Because that's the only part that matters. So I invest myself in anything that's making me smile. I look to the sun and the moon every day. You know, if someone smiles at me, I smile back. You know, I feel people's energy when it's wrong or right. You know, I trust the process. Like when I got my locks, it was trusting the process. I started from very small. I didn't add no stuff in. I didn't do none of that. I didn't wear scarves. You know, I didn't cover up my head, wear wigs. I didn't do none of that. Because anybody that knows me, every hairstyle I got so many hairstyles, I got colors. And I don't know. The way my life was going is the same way my hair was going. I had to keep up with everybody. Even though I knew it wasn't right, because it was that little part of me saying, this ain't right. But it's the other part that's pulling you like, all right, but come back over here. We got some more for you. And it's just like, no, I don't want this. I don't like the way that feels. But I gotta go with the process. So yeah, that's what I pretty much did with my hair. Just went with the process. Whatever it looked like, however it looked it, when it done, not done, whatever it looked, I just trusted the process. And this process got me here, and I love it. It's not a doubt. It keeps me clarity. It gives me, you know, why people get locks. I know exactly why. You know, it didn't just begin here. It didn't just start. Some people use it for their own advantages, or just because of the style and it's out right now. But for me, it meant my journey is like now, you know, being consistent with my hair, staying true to something, being authentic, you know, understanding that nothing is going to be perfect about your hair. You know, it's going to do its mistakes. It's going to do this and this and that, and it's okay. You know, but right now, just focus on loving yourself, because once you start loving yourself and being with yourself, you won't care about all that other stuff. Once you realize you can get past the trauma you've been through, you won't care about none of that other stuff anymore. You know, and yes, people will get hurt along the way, and it's not your intentions. But if they care enough about you, and they love you and they love God, then they'll take the time to try to understand why you did what you needed to do. And that you may say you sorry, but at the end of the day, you know that it had to happen. Then how am I realize that she's not? Because I'm projecting myself on that person. You know, I'm looking for someone else to put whatever I'm going through on. So now they can really believe they're crazy or something is wrong with them. And I don't want to go through that anymore. I don't want that feeling or that lifestyle or no whatever. Yeah, I was supposed to go through it, but it was to get me to where I'm supposed to be right now. Like right now, this point right here, not caring about nothing, nobody, what's around me. I'm just being. I'm literally standing in a middle of a street where cars is at. after walking backwards for so long. But then I had to realize, all right, now let me focus again on a different path in my life. And that means looking forward because there is cars around you, and I ain't trying to die today. So yeah, I'm gonna stay focused when I see cars, or I'm gonna go back on my path. Because then I ain't gotta care about nothing else. Because I don't have to be a part of this that's going on with the cars and stuff. I don't have to be a part of that. So I got a choice, and my choice is to go back on the path. That's all to it. And that's just how life is. People may not listen to all this today, or even don't even understand what she's talking about, or it's just blah, blah, blah. And then you got some people that stayed on here long enough, which I appreciate for coming on here. And then you got people that sit and watch it later. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to worry about this video the same way I don't worry about the other videos. Whatever it's supposed to do is going to do what it's supposed to do at the time when it's supposed to do it. And that's just how I'm looking at my life. So whether people watch it or not, listen, it ain't going to stop my life. It ain't going to stop what I'm supposed to be doing because it's just a video. Yeah, I would love for people to watch it because you know what? It's saying something. And if I'm putting out a video, sometimes I just be having one of those days. And then sometimes I just have a lot to say. And I feel like God talks through me all the time. And he tells me when I'm supposed to say it, when I'm supposed to say it, and how am I supposed to say it. So, and hopefully whatever it's going to get to whoever's going to get to is going to get to that person. And if it don't, then so be it. Maybe another time. I don't know. But right now, I'm not worrying about it. Right now, I feel like I'm walking the same way I was walking when I was walking backward. Where right now, it may seem like I actually walking forward the way everybody else think I'm supposed to be walking. But who knows? I don't know. I could be still walking backwards. I don't know. Really don't care. I'm just going to keep walking. That's all. Keep walking. But I just came on here to holler at everybody today. Right now, I don't even know what I'm about to do. I'm going to do this trail. And then after I do this trail, I might go DoorDash some more. So I make my living. And I don't really know. I guess when I get there, something to tell me what I'm supposed to do. Or whatever. And even if I don't choose to do anything and just be, that's okay too. I don't mind being with myself as much as I can. Because I get to learn myself and understand myself. I get to listen. I actually sit and listen. And even though my mind may drift away and get distracted on things, I still keep reminding myself, stay focused. Even if I got to listen to a certain type of meditation or something to keep reminding me of what I'm supposed to do and what I need to be doing at that moment, not in my head or in my thoughts. That's why you meditate. So you can focus on trying to not always be in your head, even though it drifts, but you just got to figure out a way to push it back away. But we are supposed to deal with our hurt and our pain and everything that comes with it. We're supposed to deal with it, but I don't know. Everybody just don't understand it or get that because it's too hurtful and it's too hard to deal with. Nobody wants to go back into a trauma or a past of anything that happened, so we push it aside. We push it away. And we got people out here that don't even believe they're going through a trauma or anything because they think they're perfectly fine. They think they're supposed to be feeling the way they feel every day and doing what they do every day and living the same life like they live every day because there's people that's intuitive to it themselves and can understand how the world's supposed to be, what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, no one's going to ever want to go on that side because they're not used to it. They want to know what it's become a habit for them. What they did probably umpteen years in their life or you just don't know. So you're just trying to wing through it. Go deal with the punches that come along and this and that. And when it comes to hurt and pain, it's like, what? I don't like the way this feels. Yeah, exactly. The world is designed so you don't know or like the way something feels. That's how it's designed. But it's up to you to come to reality Because this is not the real world. This is a game. Like really. Like I really see people looking out. I feel them. Like, because there's nothing real about this world. But the reality is how I look at it right now, where I'm walking and where I'm walking from, I see nothing but light, sunshine, trees, birds, listening to them, the squirrels, just nothing but nature. That's all I see where I look around. Because I'm not trying to look at the rest of that other stuff. I don't want to look at the rest of the other stuff because it doesn't serve me. It doesn't do nothing for me. It just causes me hurt and pains. Stuff that I ain't trying to experience because I know enough, I'm conscious enough to know that I don't like the way that feels. And so why would I want to be over there? I want to be on the good side feeling. I want to go from this side to get to that side. Because either way, whether you like it or not, you still got to go through it. It's up to you how you take that situation and make of it. So I don't know what my life going to look like today or tomorrow. I'm going to try to stay as focused as I can. That's all I can do. And I'm not even going to say I'm going to try. I'm going to stay focused. Because guess what? Nope. It's not going to happen. Because I'm not going back down that route. I'm not. These past couple of days was not the greatest for me, but I did some things that I had to do because that's what God told me I had to do. So I'm going to listen to him because and then whatever else he needs me to do afterwards, I'm going to do that too. Because every time I fall back to the ways he don't want me to be in, things happen. Now consequences and shit I gotta go through and be punished and karma and all this other stuff all over again. And I'm not saying that he's not gonna say you can't still make mistakes, but make a different kind of mistake. Something else you can learn from. Not have to keep learning from the same mistake over and over again. And at the end of the day, whatever he chooses and want in your life and what he wants for you, is gonna be there. It's gonna be there. He's gonna give it to you. And you're not gonna have to really do anything but just continue to stay focused, paying attention to him, what he wants for you to do, and just be. And if it's meant for whatever situation that he may want you to go back to or don't go back to, you're going to do with whatever comes along. Because guess what? That person, you and everybody else is trying to get to the same space, same type of time, same type of universe, trying to be connected to God if that's really what you're trying to do. Because everybody that say they love God and know God or want to do better, this and that, what are you doing? Y'all only use that word, when he said just give it to him and just not do nothing. Like, no. And I don't want to be that person. I want to have my own identity. I don't want what people put on me or how things supposed to be or how it should be. I don't want that. I want to focus on my identity and what that's supposed to look like. So when I spread these messages or I come on here and I'm talking like this, some people, it'll go over their head, some won't. Some will see it, some won't, whatever. But at that moment, I did what I needed to do. Whoever gets through, it'll get through when it's supposed to. And then in time, it'll get through either way. So, but I'm doing my part. And this is the part where he tells me what I'm supposed to do. So right now, I'm walking. Again, don't know where I'm going, but hopefully I feel like I'm going the right way. Because whatever way you're going to go, it ain't hard to get back out of it. So just keep walking. Trust the process. Enjoy this beautiful day. I wouldn't even know if it's cold or anything. Because I'm comfortable and I'm chilling. And listen to what I'm supposed to do. Whatever that looks like. And I'm going to do it. And if it don't look like nothing, then it just means me just sitting around all fucking day, just laying and watching Netflix or whatever, then that's fine. But just make sure that the next time you work 10 times harder. And that's all it's about. It's to keep working on whatever you got worked on. And just when time comes, you work 10 times harder and even harder. Because that's how the chapters in our life work. So I'm going to get off and just enjoy the rest of my walk. And I will check in on another video. But I appreciate those that came on here. I would love for you guys to follow my channel, share as much videos as you can, watch as much videos as you can, follow my journey. If you have a journey I'm all for helping other people out. Just not, I don't think God came and said, keep it all for yourself. I think everybody's journey is everybody's journey. I don't care however it looks like. It could be mistakes. I don't care what it is. Everybody's journey is everybody's journey. But if people stop to realize every day that whatever journey you're on, that we all going to the same place or trying to get to the same place, it's not a competition. It's really not. It's a game. And you play games all the time. I know y'all do, because a lot of y'all just sit in front of YouTube making videos or whatever, so be it, however, and it's just a game. You just gotta play it and get good at it and try your best. And if you make a mistake, just get back on there and you find yourself at a different level every single time. A higher level, a higher level, a higher level, because it never ends. Because our life is eternal. It never ends. It's not going anywhere. It's only going back to where it originally came from. So why he give you a home? And when I say home, I really mean your body, your temple is your home. You find that peace. You find that space you need. You find that time on all that and build your own home. Because then you will love yourself more, smile more, be happier more. Not feel like you got to depend on other people. But it's okay to get help from people. It's okay for you to help people. Just don't give too much where you have nothing left for yourself to keep. And that's the part that makes you drown. Feel overwhelmed. Can't take it no more. Don't want to be here no more. Because all the stuff you had to endure, hold, do, it's draining. But it's also teaching you. It's teaching you what you're supposed to do and what not to do. It's teaching you your everyday life and where you're going, even though you don't see it, but you're going there. That's why we're all going to the same place. We all should want to get there together. But even if not, I'm not going to let that stop me, because whatever journey he got for me is mine. And whoever he wants me to help along the way, I'll help. I'll give enough I can give, but I won't give my all, my whole self. I won't do that. I won't do that no more. Because in this time of age, everybody lives in an unconscious world. And sometimes people are not going to always think on the same level as you, see things the same way you do, feel the way you feel. They about themselves. And right now I am trying to be about myself. I don't want that person to give too much. Unless God says, okay, you give to that person, but not to that one. And don't feel bad because I'm telling you for a reason not to get to that. So he's talking to you. But then you keep doing it and making the same mistake over and over again. What you expect? You expect the same, you're going to get the same thing every single time. And I lived on this earth long enough to realize that since I was a little girl, that I don't belong here. But I don't know why, I just keep feeling it. I do things different, I see things different, I hear things different, I know things different. I know all these things. But I know my ability is going to get stronger and stronger over time. And each time, you're going to make mistakes. But you're going to also pick the side that you're supposed to be on, or it makes you feel good. You're going to find that side every time. And that's what I did when I experienced all the trauma in my life. I kept finding that little space that made me feel good. So I kept going back to there. And each time it got bigger and bigger. I was becoming a universe. And I liked the way that felt. So I'm going to continue to stay on that path. And I'm going to continue to keep following that journey. That path, whatever it is, it's supposed to look like. Mistakes, no mistakes. Trying to get great. Trying to win this game. All that. Whatever it takes, I got to do it. And however I got to do it, and whatever way I do it, it doesn't matter. Because whatever feeling you having, whether you high or whatever, it's the same feeling you're going to have when you're not. It's just going to be a little more intensified. That's all. But listen, I feel good right now. I'm happy. I'm chilling. I'm just being. I'm not letting nobody bother me. I'm just walking. So I suggest, that's why they say it's good for you. Walking is good for you. And walking in a good place, it helps even more. Not just walking like I walked to the corner store. But what did you do? I went and got some chips and some candy or some soda, and then I'm going to go back and it's going to fuck up all my system where I can't even think like I'm supposed to. So I try to stay away from that stuff. Some there and there I may cheat, but once I look and I think about it, I'm like, hold up, nope, I'm in control of this. Nope, this is not gonna happen. I don't want this. I'm good. That's not for me. I know what it's gonna do to my body. I'm good, and I don't want that feeling, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna stay away from it. And it's like you gotta keep training yourself to be that way. You just gotta keep training yourself and training yourself, and yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I feel like I'm training myself all the time until I can get too close enough to the finish line. And I don't know how far that finish line gonna be, or where it's at, but I'm willing to take whatever I gotta do to get there. Because every day I'm learning more and more. And the more I learn, the faster it don't feel so far away. The finish line feel like it's right there, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys later, or whenever I post another video. You know, probably more, and then I'm gonna be out here more. You know, so it's getting warm and nice, especially if you would live where I live in, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, place where everybody comes, stay home. Yeah, right. But anyway, I'm gonna end this live because I'm gonna keep talking. I don't know. I love talking. Especially when I'm out here. I just love talking. You know, but I'm trying to make some sense of things, and hopefully I can get to whoever I can get to. Again, enjoy your day. Be safe. And just be. Whatever that looks like, be. Not robbing the store, none of that, but find a different way. Just be.